Imagine walking into a room fully confident that no matter what deal is on the table, you're going to come out on top. Whether it's securing that promotion you've been eyeing, landing the perfect price on a new car, or sealing a business deal that others thought impossible, the ability to negotiate effectively is one of the most powerful skills you can master. You'll learn step-by-step strategies that transform ordinary negotiators into masters and discover how to apply them to any situation you face. Plus, we'll ground these strategies in real-world examples that make the concepts not just easy to grasp, but impossible to forget. 1. Prepare like a pro. Preparation is the foundation of any successful negotiation. Understand your objectives, research the other party's needs and constraints, and know your BATNA, best alternative to a negotiated agreement. Your fallback if negotiations don't go your way. The more prepared you are, the more confident and effective you'll be. Example, buying a car objective. You want a reliable car under $15,000. Research, you check prices at different dealerships, read reviews, and know the fair market value, BATNA. If you can't get the deal you want, you're prepared to buy a similar car from a private seller for less. Action step. Before going to the dealership, write down the make and model you want, the price range, and other dealerships' offers. 2. Focus on interests, not positions. Positions are the specific demands or outcomes you want. For example, I want a raise. Interests are the underlying reasons behind those positions. For example, I need more money to cover my expenses. By focusing on interests, you can find more flexible and creative solutions that satisfy both parties. Example, negotiating a work schedule position. You want Fridays off. Interest, you need more time to manage family responsibilities. Solution, instead of insisting on Fridays off, you could propose flexible hours or working from home on Fridays, which may better align with your employer's needs. Action step, in your conversation with your boss, say, I'm looking for ways to balance my work and family time better. How can we make my schedule more flexible to benefit both of us? 3. Create value before claiming it. Instead of seeing negotiation as a zero-sum game, work together to create value that benefits both parties before dividing it. This can involve brainstorming new options or finding trade-offs that satisfy everyone's interests. Example, household chores situation. You and your roommate are negotiating who will do what chores. Value creation. Instead of splitting chores evenly, you offer to do the cleaning, which you prefer, in exchange for your roommate taking care of grocery shopping, which they prefer. This way, both of you are happier with the arrangement. Action step. Ask your roommate, is there a way we can divide chores that plays to both of our strengths? 4. Build strong relationships. Negotiation isn't just about the deal, it's about the relationship. Building trust and rapport with the other party can make negotiations smoother and more successful. A positive relationship encourages cooperation and makes it easier to reach mutually beneficial agreements. Example, landlord negotiation. Scenario, your lease is up and you want to renew but with a lower rent. Building rapport. Start by acknowledging the good relationship you've had with the landlord. Mention that you appreciate how quickly they address issues. Result, your positive relationship might make the landlord more willing to consider your request for a rent reduction. Action step. Begin the conversation with, I've really enjoyed living here and I appreciate how well you've managed the property. 5. Use objective criteria. Base your negotiation on objective standards such as market rates, industry standards, or legal precedents. This makes your proposal seem more reasonable and harder to dispute. It helps shift the negotiation from personal demands to fair and measurable terms. Example, asking for a raise scenario. You're asking for a salary increase. Objective criteria. Instead of simply asking for more money, present data on industry salary standards, your contributions, and the impact you've had on the company's bottom line. Result, your manager sees your request as fair and justified based on objective data rather than a personal desire. Action step, gather salary reports, performance reviews, and any data showing the value you bring to the company before your meeting. 6. Master the art of persuasion. Persuasion in negotiation involves framing your arguments in a way that highlights the benefits to the other party. It's about aligning your goals with theirs and presenting your case in a way that resonates with their interests. Example, convincing a friend to join a gym. Scenario, you want your friend to join your gym. Framing, instead of saying you should join my gym, say, I found that working out with a buddy makes it more fun and keeps me motivated. Plus, they're offering a discount for referrals right now. Result, your friend is more likely to join because you've highlighted the benefits that matter to them. Action step, frame your pitch by saying, here's how this can help you, before presenting your suggestion. 7, know when to walk away. One of the most powerful tools in negotiation is the ability to walk away. If the deal doesn't meet your minimum requirements or is worse than your BATNA, be ready to walk away. This often strengthens your position and can lead to better offers. Example, rent negotiation. Scenario, you're negotiating rent for an apartment, but the landlord won't budge on price. Deal breaker, you know your budget and the landlord's final offer is over your limit. Result, you decide to walk away and find another apartment. Later, the landlord contacts you offering a better deal, or you find a place that's a better fit. Action step, before the negotiation, decide on your maximum budget. If the rent exceeds this, politely decline and continue your search. 8, practice and reflect. Like any skill, negotiation improves with practice. Role-play different scenarios, learn from your experiences, and reflect on what worked and what didn't. Over time, you'll develop a natural ability to negotiate effectively. Example, daily purchases. Scenario, you're at a local market negotiating the price of fresh produce. Role-playing, practice bargaining techniques with a friend before you go. Try different approaches like offering to buy more for a discount or comparing prices with another vendor. Reflection, after the market, think about what worked and what didn't. Did the vendor lower the price? How did your approach influence the outcome? Action step, after negotiation, take 5 minutes to jot down what strategies were effective and what you'll do differently next time. If you found these negotiation strategies helpful, imagine what you could achieve by mastering even more powerful techniques. We're just getting started and there's a lot more to come. Tips, tricks, and insights that will help you win in every area of life. So if you're ready to keep leveling up, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's next.